Okay. This is my set against DartTamarin. Why is it so shit? Oh, yeah, whenever I start streaming on Discord, it'll, yeah, well, that makes sense. How do I change the fucking size of a window? Oh, this is scuffed. When I start streaming on Discord, okay. Okay. These are fine. Super auto pets. This one. How do I make this so that I can see the entire fucking thing? I just kind of don't, right? This'll work. Okay. Friends. Join. God, Macs are so difficult. Okay, my set against DartTamarin. They're playing Turtle, so it's a Turtle mirror, which is pretty nice. Maybe I scroll up a little bit. Is OBS lined up? Nope, OBS is not lined up. OBS shows just fucking Discord. And I'm getting messages already, which probably means that my stream isn't working, which makes sense because everything's scuffed. Blue underdogs, sure. Okay, OBS. That looks right. I lost, that's fair. They have a, okay, let's hope I can, they have a mosquito, cool. Grab a duck. I think I'm just rolling here. Mosquito Ant Mosquito is pretty strong. Grab another duck. We probably just grab a third duck. A fourth duck. Does that make sense? And lead with a cricket. Leading with a cricket doesn't matter that much. If I had two crickets, it would matter more. It's fine. I don't love this, but it's fine. It's tie positioning. Nope. Yeah, we don't hit. I'd love a snail. Crab might be alright. I think we just send it. So, of all of the tier ups in the entire game, literally all of them possible, these are the two that I don't know how to play. Which is just customary for the first set. I always hit that, 1 in 50 to hit Dodo Badger. So cool. I guess even though I don't know how to play Dodo whatsoever, I am going big Dodo this game. This is hell. I probably keep this 3-5 pigeon frozen. It's a potential tier up, and I might be able to go hog. They're gonna have big guys though, and I'm not gonna have big guys. I don't really want to keep that much frozen. This is just a massive pigeon that I wouldn't mind stacking and having a 4-6. Or a 5-6? Yeah. Cool. Getting a win's good. I think I care less about the cricket than I do the pigeon. Put them separate for now. We can combine. We can buy a Mingo. We can pill a Mingo. can buy a Mingo. Snail doesn't matter, but it can be my kicker at the end. This is fine. I could have not Mingo pilled and instead just like rolled, but I think Mingo pill is pretty gold efficient. Like I'd be taking apples, and Mingo pill is like 60% more gold efficient than an apple. So yeah, I don't know. I think this is fine. Maybe I ended turn too quickly and I should have thought about positioning more. That's something to consider. So they have a mosquito, which doesn't really matter that much. They have an ant that doesn't matter that much. I should message my team that set's starting. I'm gonna do that really quick. Set in dojo now. And hopefully this is recording. And again, sorry for the scuffed setup. I usually don't play on itch.io. But you take what you can get. I'm probably leveling up into this crab. It's already a 6-5, which is pretty thick. I think I'm fine just taking a crab and stacking it. I could get rid of the snail, but it's a really fat snail. And I'll have a, like, it can be my cell slot. This is also my cell slot. I have a pill slot. Like, a second crab is a lot of, what's the word? A lot of tempo, because this crab goes first and this one gets, like, the extra. But I don't think it matters that much. I think this is totally fine. I could garlic. I'm not really supposed to take that many garlics, but garlic crab is, like, powerful. Let's just try to find things that we want more than that. Like this crab level. Penguin? Like, I don't think it's parrot ever. Right? I want this. Do I just sell for it is the question. Because I could sell snail, or I could sell flamingo. Or pigeon. And then just buy it. There's a second snail here, which, like, potential tier up is pretty good. The stats just going on to crab. So it is just a giraffe with better stats. This might be worth it. In which case, I think I want to sell the snail, even though the snail's big. Cake pigeon, it's fine. I think this positioning is okay. I don't think it's awesome, but I think it's fine. Maybe I'm supposed to dodo, like, my 8 attack already deals with everything. So maybe I'm supposed to dodo a weaker attacked target. Like here we can cake the penguin. Then we can... Do I really want to rip a salad? I could just sell Mingo for the pigeon. I can also freeze roll a pigeon, try to find a pill. It feels really bad to freeze roll a pigeon, try to find a pill. I should just sell it. God. Okay. Yeah, pills, I think that was a bad play, but at least I have 2 tier ups next turn. Honestly, getting this dodo on board would have been big, and I'd probably find it a roll earlier if I don't keep this pigeon. I could double sell dodo, but I don't know if you do that. Let's do this maybe. Is this crazy? This is only 7 attack? Yeah, that's probably crazy. This is 9 attack, which is how much health this has if it gets no buffs. Does this run through? I think it does. Huh. So this seems kind of fucking bad, but it's fine. At least when I sell this pigeon, I can have 2 attack on my dodo, which is good. This is greedy. It's assuming that it gets 0 buffs this turn, which means they're not ripping salads, which is, like, kind of a reasonable assumption. Yeah, they're not ripping salads because they have fucking stuff on their boards that we don't like. Damn, tie is bad. They have 1 cake. Okay, so let's take the first tier up. Turkey is not bad. It doesn't give me any stats right now. Let's just take the second tier up and see what we get. This is unfortunately not very much room. But I don't think I'm buying either of these, so I can take the tier up without too much problem. Double turkey is odd. I don't know how to approach double turkey. Like this penguin's pretty good now. I still have this flamingo who I've just kept around without getting a pill for a while. Turkey on its own is decent. Maybe it's just turkey and then can. And then we take this rooster. Fuck, that's so bad. Crocodile's really good. They're only on 3 lives. Crocodile, if they try to back Badger again, could do good work. These are all the pets I never buy. I never buy Dodo. I never buy Rooster. But I think I'm doing it. Instead of this Flamingo. And then my cell slot is like kind of non-existent, which sucks. This is a fat Mingo though. Let's do this. I think this is like good enough. They have the bonus of being able to like just back Badger for ties. God, their Badger's fucking huge. How did it get 20 attack? Oh, sorry, it's got a fucking bread. It's crazy that pills don't exist for this Flamingo. Like this Flamingo's been on the team for like a year. So 10-7. This is really awkward. Like crab is good because I have a crab, but like it's not actually good because it's a crab. I don't think Dodo 3 matters that much. Maybe Parrot is good. If I sold Penguin and parroted the Rooster, that's like a lot of stats. It seems powerful, but it'd be selling my cake. I don't really want to sell turkey for it. We can roll. You can and bread. I think canned bread is pretty powerful. It's not like the best, but it's gold efficient. The things I'm rolling for would literally just be penguins and like pears. But I don't even freeze pears. Maybe I freeze cans, but I don't really want to freeze cans. Yeah, I've been having 0 success with turkeys. Let's do this order. Sure. That's a cool order. We have a little rooster chain, which is at least interesting, if nothing else. They hit Badger too. Why does it have so much fucking stats? I guess they've been feeding it with a snail for a while. I could have had a little bit more attack on my snail. But my guy's just small. I didn't find any pairs. They've probably been just mashing pairs. This doesn't have that much health, which makes it tough. I think I want cans still, even though it's turn 9. My cell slot is kind of non-existent, which is a problem. I wouldn't mind a penguin. I don't really want a penguin. Our rhino does deal with their entire board, besides the badger. And I could give it like 25 attack, which isn't quite enough. Do I get out of penguin now on 9? It is 4-2. I kind of want to just kill him, but this rhino with a dodo behind it's powerful, especially with chili. Bro, I don't know. I don't really want to commit to this rooster, so I don't know why I am. Fuck me. So we have a big guy, which is good. I feel like I want to get out of this penguin. They have dragon 1.5. Keeping their fucking cake, they have dragon 1.5. That is disgusting. It took me 30 rolls to get a dragon 2 yesterday. On turn 5, where... Yeah, on tier 5. Okay, so what I really want is to get out of this. Get a turtle. I'm probably selling this turkey for my monkeys, but I really want a pill first. There have not been very many pills this game. Snake is good, fly is good. I could just do turkey fly. And I'd be getting out of this crab, even though this crab's huge. But turkey flies like a lot, and they don't really have technology, really. It's very hard saying no to double monkey. Like 2 monkeys is so powerful on my dodo, and then I'll have late game with snipes. I could also just win right now. Fuck. Give me a pill. Fuck me. This is awful. Whew. Okay, that was pretty bad, but could have been worse. I hated all of those pets. First off, fuck Dodo. That pet is trash. Fuck Rooster. That guy sucks. I had to sell out of my crab too that was like a 1540 for no reason. Ugh. So frustrating. The Rooster is definitely a lot better at level 2. And with Dodo, it's decent. Like, it was a cool combo. I wish that my Dodo got above 12 attack, because 12 attack is just, like, so little, you know? Like, I wasn't really adding that much to the Rooster. And I definitely should not have stacked to Rooster 1.5 because I did not want to keep the Rooster long term. What the fuck happened? Why is my Super Auto Pets window all unevened again? God. Okay, OBS is not being kind to me. I'm gonna stretch for a sec. Okay. Whew. I think horse cricket's a totally reasonable line to go. Second horse is fine. Would have loved to see second cricket. I'm probably not taking 2 fish. If these fish are in the opening shop next turn, I take them. But right now I don't. Fallen beavers. I also want to stretch for a sec because I'm feeling a little bit anxious. Those are 2 huge ass units. What the fuck? I did say I would take these fish. God damn it. Why did I say that? I'm pretty sure I have merge prompts on. I hope I have merge prompts on. This is difficult. Oh, okay, I need to focus. Maybe I should have skipped the fish. Okay, I lose the throw around, but I'm just gonna have 3 snails. We take the horse level up. Dog is awesome. We find dog. I kind of want to combine fish. I don't think it's good, but I'm gonna do it. Could have also taken a peacock. I'm gonna roll once and then apple. I end up not needing to roll once and then apple. I will keep this apple, though. Let's go this way just for sheep upside. And I guess camel upside. Awesome. Love to see it. I'd like a fish too. Like if I can be greedy, I would love a fish. Whew. Maybe I need to think about positioning more, but I really like sheep upside. I like camel upside. I'm gonna check Discord really quick just to make sure that people can see the stream, because last time no one was able to watch like 2/3 of the stream. They did not hit snail, but they did hit rabbit worm. So I think this turn's gonna be kind of easy. I kind of want to take a tier up. I know I'm not supposed to. Did I hit sheep? I wasn't watching, but I imagine I probably didn't. Come on. Honey's fine. Oh, it's supposed to be on spider. It's supposed to be on spider. I'm so fucking stupid. Oh god, I'm so stupid. It's supposed to be on spider. I don't know why I put honey on fucking horse. Honey's supposed to go on spider. It's for the fucking dog upside, and also it's a spider, and like if it get a fucking ox, it buffs the ox. Oh my god. I know I'm supposed to put honey on spider. I don't know why that just happened. That is just me playing bad. I need to take a step back. That honey is supposed to be on my spider. I just always put it on my back unit. I was thinking about the badger from last game. I'm gonna stretch. Good sheep. We want to set them early. Whew. We do see an ox. Let us take our tier up. Let's take our tier up. I think these units are good enough that I'm fine not buying something before I, maybe I do want a skunk. They're gonna have a massive guy. Penguin's also funny. But I probably don't care about the penguin. Maybe I care about the hippo. I don't really care about the hippo. It's very difficult. I think I want the skunk. It's a 5/5 for the time being. Probably getting rid of this fish. Do I want either of these though? Like, having some scaling for my spider and horse is good. I'm not like ahead on lives. They're gonna have such big beaters in the front with this rabbit double worm that they're cooking. And fucking otter. Oof. Yeah, the guys are gonna be huge. I think I have to just like ram them down. So I think I skip these. I don't like skipping them. I could buy a cake, but the cake should go on the horse because the honey should go on the fucking spider. Cool. A win there is very important. Genuinely very important. I don't think I'm going to be ripping too many salads. I think I'd rather just find like units that I want. They have that's a massive whale. They probably used both apples on it. And they can protect something from my skunk, which is annoying. I'm not finding many guys that I want. Like, I'm looking for this guy. I'm looking for sheep. I'd take more spiders. I'm looking for... I haven't seen a mango yet this game. Like, it's all kind of just not good. Where are any of the units that matter? Okay, so I'm just pressing roll 17 times this game, and then not finding any of the, like, 6 guys that I want. Which happens. It just sucks that it's happening right now in set. Yeah, this is frankly absurd. Okay, I could have had Dodo 6 at least, so that's a fun plus. I think this is the order I want. Yeah. I'm very annoyed with that turn. I'm going heavy tempo and I just lost 10 gold to vibes. Cool. And now I'm like barely I'm like behind in tempo, you know? Oh, and still no pets. Do I want cans? Like, I probably want to be ripping cans, but I want tempo more than I want cans. And there's like a bunch of, like, I want to find deer. I want to find fucking whales. I want to find all that stuff that helps me. I want to tier up into turkeys. I want to find literally anything that's useful. Maybe another skunk, but just... Yeah, I need a small break after this one. Skipping cans, buying pairs. Seems bad. Base stats ass dog. Take a whale. Hey, look! A dog! I want the skunk still. The skunk's important. Cool. What I think I do is I think I get rid of the skunk even though it's doing a lot. I think I get rid of the skunk to, like, do my little combines. Yeah, sure. Yeah, them finding whale deer and me finding literally fuck all at all in the entire world at all, not even once, is frustrating. I could take a tier up here. I really want to hit, like, turkey, but I think I'll get in trouble if I take a tier up here. I could get out of this horse. I could... Like, there's a lot of good units. It's just, like... I don't know. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Like, my tier ups were absolutely useless for the build I was going. And then they end up hitting the stuff that's good for the build I was going. It's cool that they got out of their rabbit. It sucks that they have worm too. They also have this fucking dolphin that's going to obliterate my second dog, so that sucks. Oh, okay, they hit double deer. Absurdly strong board. Fly is really good. We probably keep both of these frozen. We might even freeze a chili. Second fly is pretty funny. Leopard is good, but not good enough. We can chili whale, I think. Because whale's probably staying on the team. And I can sell out of this horse. Selling out a horse is pretty bad when I have the fly. Like, I want to end up with 2 flies, but I don't really want to sell out of this spider yet. It could be selling out of the whale. Could be tiger fly. Seems bad. Could skip chili. I mean, chili on whale doesn't matter that much. It's kind of nice. Gives me some milk, which can just go to my huge dude. And I don't have enough money to do anything I want. We really need to find turkey, is the current status. Really need to find turkey is the current status. Monkey's usually good. Turkey's pretty good. And I have enough money for it. If I do this. Shark is also really powerful. Let's skip shark. Is whale staying on my board long term? Maybe. It feels kind of bad. Maybe I buff this guy out of croc range. That seems like kind of smart. I don't know. Overall, this just seems like a bad situation. I think I'm pretty far behind, and they have 2 lives still. I do have a cake cooking that they don't. It is worth $8. So next turn I'll have a $9 cash out on this cake to be able to find something. I think the end game goal is like either find a dragon and start buffing up my dog with dragon, or maybe get a big snake. Cool. I mean, a 50 attack dog is pretty nice. I mean, I did have to hit sheep. I might win still if I don't hit sheep, but they have cat, which is terrifying. Thankfully they haven't found a pill. The things I'm looking for are kind of few and far between. I do want a snake, like pretty badly. And I kind of want to milk it so that it doesn't die to chili. Mammoth is really strong with my turkey. I can get out of this whale, even though it's a whale too. Could have cowed first. I don't know. Seems bad. Dragon with a chocolate's pretty good, though. I have no time. Let's go dragon, chocolate. I lose a lot of summons and a lot of attack on my summons. Nice. That's good. Dragon 2 did not end up mattering. My laptop is like fucking scalding. don't know what's going on, but it's fucking hot. Hopefully that doesn't end up causing problems. I did have 2 pieces of paper underneath it, but I don't think it was like where the fan is or anything. I'm gonna take a moment to drink some water and stretch. Okay, I'm back. Sometimes I feel like I get a little bit like out of breath during sets. I think I hold my breath sometimes when I'm trying to focus, and it's a bad habit. So I like to take a moment between games to just breathe and stretch and I don't know, convince myself that this is not a life or death situation. Things are fine. Okay. That one's for you. Oh, I forget that I'm on the minimum woo account. This laptop. What's that? What are they saying? I like Ant Otter a lot. This is like my favorite thing to go against Star Pack. Would I rather have the instant? I'm going to do this just to win. This like wins the first 2 rounds. That's pretty good. Wow. Powerful. Another ant is good. 2 more otters is a lot. People who know ball know that I am buying every otter I see. I think I want to have a full board. What are these? There's like the tiniest fucking fruit fly I've ever seen. I don't know if I got it. I really want to stack these otters to like ISO buffs onto this guy. If I had $1 more, I'd be so happy. But alas, I'm sad. Okay, we spread buffs, which is bad, but we can do this, which is decent. An ant, cool. Yeah, this is everything I could ever want. Though I am spending 9 gold next turn. Spending 9 gold next turn, I probably don't freeze this ant. Or sorry, the otter. They have a strong, like, future, where I have a strong now, I think. That's pretty good. I like a giraffe here a lot. Should have a big ass tier 1. Also, a rabbit's pretty good. Camel's not bad with otter as an option. I'm probably not taking double scalers. That seems greedy. Maybe camel raff. And then we camel buff the otter. Or raff buff the otter. I'm holding the giraffe. And then next turn I'm just appling and ottering. Which is fine, I think. Spiders are just good to buy. I'm probably just buying a spider because it's nice. They're like chill. I guess I should have thought more about what they have on board. Odds are they don't buy like a pig 1.5, so I think leading with a 5 health guy is good. And they have ducks, so they probably don't have a bunch of attack. Yeah, that worked. Cool. That's good. I love this. I love this. I love this. I am missing out on sheep upside. I'll probably put it in front of the camel because of the whole, like, it can hit elephant, it can hit camel, and it can hit badger, all of which really like to be in front of the camel. So I think this seems good. Snail is something to think about. I think I'm fine with what I've got right now. They have what's going to be a big ox with a big kangaroo behind it. Once they sell this beaver to, like, salad ISO, this is a scary board. But my guys are pretty big right now. Otter's so good. Cool. Big otter reigns supreme. So I'm not supposed to buy this otter, but I might sell this spider and buy an otter. Even though there's no reason to sell this spider. That makes it seem stupid. Sure. Let's just pray it doesn't hit the spider. I should have sold the fucking spider. Fuck this spider. They have a lot of health. They have enough health from the duck stats that I can't just buy a hog. Otherwise I would to deal with this this roo. Fuck it, I'll take the level up. Hippo do I care about? Salad do I care about? Maybe I care about the salad and I don't care about the spider. And I just buy the rabbit and buy a salad next turn. And I'm just happy with the guys I have. Taking neither of these seems skeptical. Maybe I'm too invested in this ant that's only a 4/6. I could buy the whale and whale ant. But it really is just like a fucking fat ant. It's just a 3/7 ant at that point. I guess that summons a... No, it's just a 3/7 ant. Just giga scaling and see what they can do to combat it. I'm skipping my tier up. I'm skipping a pigeon too, I think. I should have fronted the... Sorry, I meant to put the fucking rabbit second. I fucked up. Yeah. No, that was a huge misplay. I also lost the ant. I think if my ant hits anything else, I win that round. Which sucks a little bit, but it's fine. Because we tied, right? Yeah, tying's not great. I could buy this giraffe. Do I care that much about this giraffe? The other things I'm looking for are camel, kind of. And, like, food. So I think we freeze it. I could pill the ant. There's the camel, kind of. Can pill this ant. I don't really want to. I don't know if I want to keep this giraffe or this camel. The camel's got stats. It's gotten like 1 salad and some otter stats. I don't know if I care about it that much. Yeah, this was supposed to be the order, and this order fucking slaps. Two big guys. Let's do 2 big guys strat. Dang. I like having a cake, though. We'll see if they have a cake. They do not have a cake. Go ant. Ants win rounds. We can go... Probably buying a giraffe. I'm probably just getting rid of this rabbit unless I hit something really cool. Selling ant, selling giraffe. Buying... Or selling ant, selling rabbit, buying these two. Kind of makes sense. Maybe ant is stronger than camel? Maybe. I think this is fine for now. Camel's my next sell slot. I can also stack. I did have a penguin I could have bought. I mean, just make the guy big. Like, large men are just awesome. Yeah, still camel 1, so I can put it in the back. Me backing my big guy every time seems like maybe a misplay. They're gonna have the level 2 Roo this time, so it's gonna get a lot of stats. So my deers probably don't deal with it. Let's try this. I think it's fine. They're I should have rewatched, but they're gonna have a big ox and a big deer. Weird. Why do they have... I swear they got 2 deer somehow out of that. Am I crazy? Is OBS still lined up? Okay, it is. Oh, no, they had stats on their deer from the turkey. That makes sense. Okay. So I lost that round, which is bad. It is nice that I have a cake cooking, though. Stack deer, sell camel. What do we think? I mean, obviously this bread is doing unspeakable things. That was I definitely could have thought a little bit about that skunk. Like, they have a lot of health on this Roo. I'd like technology. Do I rip a can? I probably don't, but I probably do this. Maybe I chain. Giraffe's not staying around that long, but maybe neither is the deer. I could rip a can. Am I freeze rolling anything? Probably not. I'm not keeping cans frozen, so I can roll ones like this. I'd rather take the pear for immediate stats, maybe? My whole board's going. Fuck it. I could have also... No. Yeah. So we start losing now. We're up cake, but that's it. And having a tier up on 9 is really important. Or at least it would be if I hit dragon. Boar is fine. Like, obviously they're gonna have a fat skunk, which deals with my otter pretty well. So I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't like pair my otter or anything. I don't really want to pair anything else. Boar is my next buff target. Seems fine. I don't have any support for the leopard, so I think I just go boar. I could buff it like this. Chili is powerful. I don't think powerful enough that I care. I like monkey a lot. I wish I could buy bread and monkey on this boar, because that's just a lot. This seems good. Skipping bread. I like all of this stuff a lot. Don't think I care about cans that much. I bought one. Bison. Did I miss any bisons this game? I probably did. This is just really good scaling. Ideally, we don't lose this round. It'd be pretty bad if we did. Okay. That is pretty bad. They have... Yeah, they just have good stuff. I'm down to 3. Let's take a tier up. It's not like the strongest thing to do, but maybe having a big mammoth is like what I need. It does suck that it's a skunk too, so I can't protect my boar in any way. And this guy is worth $7 next round, but I'm kind of weak. I could just milk buff the leopard. They have just so much more going on. They have this turkey, they have a tiger already, and they have just the fattest kangaroo possible. I just don't really have that much going on. I don't really want to be buffing this turtle, but I think that's my only chance of like maybe winning the round. Okay, not even close, and I just buffed a turtle. Okay. Let's go. I want this snake. We're going to be doing snipes. We can sell this giraffe, buy a snake, keep the mammoth for pill upside. But I need to find 2 pills. Chocolate. Sure. Maybe I should chocolate the snake. That was pretty bad. I should have chocolated the snake. God, I'm losing it. I could tiger snake. It's not something I usually do. Pill would be awesome. I'd love a pill. Pill, anyone? Or a melon? Pill, melon, melon, pill, pill, melon, a melon? I want a melon or a pill? A melon or a pill would have been really nice here, because now I have a fucking 9-14, or sorry, an 11-14 turtle that I just got to deal with. This is very frustrating. I hit nothing. And then now this turtle's too big to get rid of. So I can't even buy these guys. So I should have unfroze one of them. Damn. Kind of sucks that I didn't kill either of the guys that I needed to kill. Let's see. How do I not lose immediately? Like, that's just very strong. They have level 2 fly. 0 cakes, by the way. They managed to hit just, you know, anything. And I had like an 8 golder. So it's a little frustrating. I really want this fly. It'd have to be instead of the monkey, and they're on 2 still. Like, what do I need? I just need fucking something. And I'm not seeing anything. Like, that's not it. That doesn't fucking matter at all. And they have tiger skunk, which is just like, it's just a lot to deal with. Funny enough, my boar does not get skunked anymore, which is an interesting situation to be in. I can sell this monkey at some point. I have to win 2 rounds. Let's try to find snake. That helps snake a little bit. Hey, look, a pill. Now that I have a 15-18 turtle, we finally hit a pill after like 15 rolls. Good game. Well played. I switch up positioning, not at all. Tie's not great. Wow, they hit 2 melons. I wish I could have hit a single melon at some point just in the game at all. It would be like sick, you know. So, yeah, melon is like a purchasable food that you can just fucking buy, and it's like real powerful. I could mushroom my turtle. This sucks. This is so frustrating. This is just gonna feed their snake snipes, which kind of sucks. They only have the one skunk now, which is gonna hit whatever I put in front. It's skunk 2, so it can hit this turtle, and then the turtle gets 1 shot, or I can make it hit the otter. This otter needs to be off the team. It just doesn't do enough. We can have it hit the turtle. Please. Yeah, it's just... I just hit fucking nothing. Like, maybe that's in my head, but I just couldn't find anything that did anything. And I had a lot of money to find it, too. Like, I never found a second snake or chocolate for my snake. So my snipes weren't existent. I did fuck up by... I think I chocolated the boar, and I was supposed to chocolate the snake. So that was on me. But another chocolate never came up, nor did another snake. So it was actually optimal, and I had a better board because of that decision. Right? Or maybe I'm missing something. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I just didn't find anything. Like, I had strong early board, and then when I tried to transition that into anything else, I, like, just didn't hit. There were 0 dragons. There were 0 cats. There were 0 melons. There were 0 snakes. I could have gone, like, a mammoth pill angle. Like, sorry, a mammoth mushroom angle, and maybe leveling up mammoth was the play, but, like, hindsight's a fucking 50-50. I just lost the coin flip this time. That's on me. That was a very frustrating one. Not a fan. I'm probably supposed to go duck otter, but this is fine. And I hit nothing that synergizes, which kind of sucks. It could just be cricket. This seems awful, but whatever. Primordial robots. I am a little bit salty about that last game. I think I had infinite outs, and I did not hit many of them. Let's do otter first. Okay. Sometimes we hit the 1 and 3. These guys are fine. We just roll for a triple. Okay, we hit a triple. That's fine. It's not a throw round, despite popular belief. Let's hope they didn't hit a bunch of crickets. Cool. I am up a life, which is nice. They're up snail value. We can go combine otter separate. 1 in 4 chance of being better. Could rat first. Seems bad. A rabbit? A scalar instead of an elephant? Maybe you don't care that much about rat with otter. Maybe you care more about rat because camel's good. I should be on the lookout for pigeons. I should be on the lookout for this is good positioning. Oh, okay. So that is unbeatable. So that's unfortunate. They hit a 3-9 elephant. Damn, they got duck stats on elephant, camel, and crab. That's powerful. Damn, those are godly tier ups. That's not anything like my badger dodo. Yeah, I'm supposed to sell first. I don't know why I keep making these mistakes with like figuring out what to sell in what order. Is this too late a swan? I think Fellow says this is too late of a swan. Sure. I do just lose. Like, this is infinite tempo that I don't think I can come back from. Unfortunate. They hit a second crab, which is reasonable. I do need the snail very badly. We can stack rats for it. Buy a fish. So, as far as like fish targets go, I don't mean to continually complain about having bad RNG, but that was just the 1 in 4 chance to hit the 2 bad targets, right? Like that's just a 1 in 4, bottom 25 percentile, right? Yeah. No, as long as people agree that that's what that what just happened is what happened, then yeah, I'm fine with it. Okay, we get the top RNG for that guy, so it evens out. But like, come fucking on, like, what the fuck is this? Like bison upside with my otter is what I'm going for. Does that sound right? Maybe a giraffe. This is just awful. I have a 4 squad. Let's see. Don't think I freeze giraffe. I think it's too slow to buy on 6. I'm freezing bison. If I hit an otter, I'll keep it. Cool, I'm keeping it. I think I'm just hard rolling for otter. I'm gonna be down to 3 lives after this? Wow. 3 lives is crazy. Okay, 4 lives is better. So here's one issue. Maybe I don't care about the bison right now. Maybe I'd rather put this here. Rip a cake on the rabbit. Onboard rat. God, we just hit. Okay. So that's really good. That might be my way out of this mess. I do not have snail yeah, I don't get snail stuff. I don't really care that much about the rat tier up. It is a 712. Yeah, this is fine. Like, there's nothing I can really do besides put my biggest guys in front and pray that it gets through their elephant eventually. I'm pretty lucky that they haven't hit level ups. Like, they didn't find elephant 1.5 or camel 1.5. That's pretty nice. But they're probably flirting with crab 2. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, it's reasonable I lose there. Maybe the cake was bad because I was low on lives. Let's take this tier up. I definitely want to keep this pair frozen. Ooh. Bison. I'm selling the snail every time, I think. So if once I buy this, I'll have $4. I could sell this and then buy a guy. So, is it cow? It could be. I can't be cow pair. This pair is really strong because I have a rabbit, but cow is stronger. Also shark. Monkey's like cow is strong. Monkey is just cow forever. But it locks my board up a little bit. If I sell this, I can buy these two. Is that even good? Let's buy a monkey. Monkey for less instant stats? No. Cow. That sucks. But it's fair. I'm down to 2 lives. They have a cake cooking. Yeah, them tearing up into Scorpion sucks because I just have big guys with 0 technology. That's technology, but like, I don't think it's technology that matters. Do I have to get out of my cake on turn 8 to buy a deer? Could sell a rat. The rat's pretty big. It doesn't 2-shot the elephant. I kind of want this deer because I have a shark. Maybe the shark was bad, but shark feels like it's instant stats, which is strong. They have this fucking cricket in the back that's just lived there the whole game, which is really strange. Like it's interesting that they haven't found anything that's like better than this cricket. I think I want this deer. Yeah, this deer seems powerful. I lose if I sell the cake, right? Maybe I have enough scaling, that's fine. That was an awful can. That was the worst can of my life. Bad can, bad can. What am I doing? Turkey? Turtle? New shark. New shark that has turkey stats? Hear me out. Seems powerful. Sell shark, buy turkey, stack turkey, buy shark is very silly. I don't think I'm going to end up keeping a turkey very long. This is a bad turkey. Why did I buy this fucking turkey? My board's too locked for a turkey. This is a 4-4 at least. It's fine. Pill is pretty good. I don't think I pill yet. Could take a bison though. It's fine. Bison level is kind of slow. It mattered a lot. Wow. Very strong Scorpion. Fly is also good here. Okay, so I'm very lucky they have not been hitting level ups on their elephant or their camel. I am very behind. I don't have any cake. They've won with Scorpion cheese for 2 rounds, which means I'm just struggling. Cool. I mean, I needed a win because if I don't win, I lose. Let's go chocolate here. Just have a fucking big ass dude. Another snake is good. And that gets it out of blowfish range, maybe. Turtle's also very good. If I don't find anything else, I'll just sell turkey for turtle. I might. Yeah. Steak is powerful. I think odds are I lose this game, which is okay. It's gonna happen. Maybe I'm supposed to put the like turtle front to pop the melon, and then the fucking whatever it's called, the melon goes onto my snake, which is strong. Oh, okay. GG. Figured after those 2 games, another break was probably needed. Let's go back to SAP. Okay. This laptop is burning. Go. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a lot to think about. I've been playing too many asyncs, I think, which have rotted my brain into having infinite time, and I'm not dealing great with the timer pressure right now. Ooh. A lot of fish. The amount of games I've won after buying a fish is like 0. It makes me want to skip them. Let's skip them. That's a strong board. Hey, look! More fish. Perfect. I would never skip fish. Yeah, this is very, very awkward. Okay. I think the first fish skip was pretty bad, but could have been worse. I think I couldn't skip the second set of fish. Tie is awesome. Good job, team. Proud of you. Let's take the beaver. Great things to put fish stats onto. Excellent. Let's do a giraffe. I feel like I've been liking giraffe. I've had the ox on board. If I tiered up into ox, like if I just got these tier ups in the opposite order, I'd be in such a good position with a 4 attack ox. But alas, life is trash. Big beaver. Is big beaver ever forgivable? It's just fucking big. It's fair. They have horse. Let's go ox. Let's go apple. Probably snail. Let's sell fish. What am I looking for? I'm looking for otter. It's a big beaver. Like, good God, is that a big beaver? I think there's a world where I'm supposed to continue buffing this beaver. Like, just have a massive guy. I don't feel like massive guy deals that well with these summon boards. Like, they tiered up into sheep when they tiered up a horse into sheep, which is just like the best thing you could ask for. It's like sheep or dog are the two that you'd want, and sheep is more tempo. Good tie. Anything I sell here? Probably not. That's pretty good. Penguin. Am I allowed to? Is that fine? Just have two big old tier 1s. One of them's a beaver. Okay, that's a pretty bad salad. Please. Please hit ox. Okay. I am hard rolling ox. If I find it, I can sell my beaver. There's a lot of other guys I can take. I hit all tier 3s in this shop. Maybe I could have sold beaver anyways. Yeah, having this beaver for as long as I have is just causing more problems than it's solving. Maybe I'll put a big dude in the back just to clean up his trash. I don't need high attack, so let's do this. That's a lot of units. They have a penguin buffing cricket and horse. Let's do that. Sure. Otter. I don't know if I'm gonna keep stacking otters. Having health is good, but they have tempo demon. They tiered up into whale too, which is just like tiered up into whale penguin. Their tier ups haven't been like crazy good, but whale's a good one. I guess if you got whale and deer, it'd be like, okay, you win this one. I think I skipped this otter. And ox is game saving. Okay. So we sell a beaver. Please hit the good ones. That's not necessarily the good ones. We tier up off curve. And we buy a second penguin. Sure. I'm on 4 lives, right? I'm going to be on 3? Okay. Okay. I don't have any cakes, and they do have cakes. I would like to find things. Here's the thing. They just have too much attack for me to deal with. I need technology, which might mean I don't buy these pairs and I instead look for a tier up. But like I need chili. Bread's pretty good. Bread helps problems that I've been facing for a while now. I think I'm keeping these guys on the team for a while, so I think bread helps here. Do I ever win this round? They have 2 cakes. So even if I win this round, I probably lose the game. 2 cakes and they're on 6 lives. So that's GG actually, which is unfortunate. Maybe there's positioning that I could change. Like I have a 4 attack. I do have a 4 attack. I could front my penguins to deal with the sheeps. That would have been smart. Because a win is good. We need wins. There's turtle and pill, which is good, but I can't pill onto the ox, really, which is awkward. I could Mingo pill, which is weird. Mingo pill. That's a weird bread, right? Nice. Yeah, this is fine. I've got big guys and I really just need to hit snake. I need to put a chili on this otter probably. Though having this turtle means that I can't really chili the otter as easily. Shit's tough. Probably do this. In case they hit deer, I can get my melon back on this guy. Their cakes are terrifying. Okay. Dragon? Can I afford to dragon? With no cake? Is melon better than bread? Probably not. I need to get this off the board. It's not Wolverine, I'll tell you that. Monkey on 9 is really strong, but I already have this penguin, which is like doing all right. I like technology. I should have put another unit on the board. Another unit just does a lot. I'm fucking saved. I mean, I think I deserve this after they got the same shit last time. I can front this, maybe. So if I tier up and I want to hit leopard, I want to hit snake. I want to hit, I guess I am looking for chilies still, but it would be chili, like this penguin's probably going. The penguin's really strong, but I don't really need stats if I have fucking dragon 2. That's my problem. Like, they have enough lives. I have 3 lives left. They have enough lives that my guys are kind of just going to be 50-50s, even if I don't have a cake. Nice. They hit a boar? That boar is fucking massive. How many cans have they ripped? I guess they've just been buying a lot of bread. Come on, hit something big. Boar's alright. Cool. They don't have turkey, which is nice. I'd prefer if they didn't break my melon. I think this is okay. This guy's got 21 health. I probably need my ox to deal with him. Big guy. They have 2 cakes. Oh, they have 1 cake still. Nothing I'm interested in here. Just spend all my gold. We can roll one more time and find a tier 1. Chocolate for the boar might be good. Okay. Do I care about chocolate on my boar? They're on 2? I think I care more about melon on my board than chocolate on my board. My board's strong, but there's other shit I need. Let's lead otter. Let's do something like this. I don't think this is great, but I mean, this ox is huge. I start losing value after like 6 more tier 1s. Oh, I didn't freeze the tier 1. The duck, the duck, the duck. How do I unend turn? Okay, that's on me. Cool. That's good. I missed a tier 1 because I'm bad, but we hit more tier 1s, so we're good. Chili's really strong. I really want melon on my board, but I think chili might just win the round. I could also just cycle another tier 1. But chili's awesome. The board does die to the steak. So fly 1 with, yeah, those do die to chili. Is chili board even good? Wouldn't I rather just have like extra stats and a roll? Try to find melon for next turn. Yeah, maybe it was supposed to be chili boar. I don't know that much about chili and when it's good. Cool. We're back. Okay, we back. These fish, they will not leave me alone. I'm skipping fish. Worked last game. Cool. Yep, because I was gonna go antfish. Antfish is like really strong tempo, but I think this is good enough. Let's do this order. I think this order wins more often. Hot pumpkins. Yeah, I love me a hot pumpkin. Oh shit. Oh, it's because they have +1 health on the skeeter. Okay, that makes sense. I was trying to be like, wait, how did I lose that? But it makes sense when you think about it more than I had thought about it. No beavers, that's okay. They're probably leading a mosquito. Let's do this. This seems powerful. Oh. Discord. SAP Dojo. Yeah. Okay, it's listed as best of 7. That's good. I was really worried people didn't know. Okay. That was almost bad, but it ties best case scenario. They have a bunch of mosquitoes. Okay. Ant's really good. Flamingo's really good. Okay. So, fuck this. This is the same 1 in 50 that I hit game 1. How does that happen twice? That sucks. I guess a 1 in 50 is also a 50-50. I don't know how to play Badger. I'm buying it, but just as like a friend. The Badger is not on the team. Cool. Good. Badger helps get a win. I'm very glad I kept that those beavers. I was gonna sell them for a gold efficient turn. Yes. Awesome. They didn't get any scaling. They do have a big... They appled a elephant, which is spooky, but... Maybe it's this? Just in case they burn down one of these with their mosquito? There's no way. They'd have to hit twice on the same guy. And it'd have to be specifically this guy, which is like a 1 in 25. There's no way they hit the 1 in 25. I say out loud in front of all my friends. This order... Sure. Okay, that was a pretty good hog. Penguin or giraffe or both? Okay, I need to take a sip of water. I'm struggling. So this is my other tier 2 for the penguin, but pill is awesome. Probably do this. I could buy a new flamingo, but I think there's better things to find right now. This might be one of them. This is a lot of scaling. I'd love to find a tier up on something though. Let's fill up my board. I can worry about finding a tier up later. Let's try not to lose this round, maybe. I feel like that. Yeah, that's an option. So this badger is a liability. Could buy an ant. I can buy an ant next turn. Get rid of this fucking badger. I really want a cake. None of these is a cake. If I roll once and I find a cake, I'm willing to sell the snail for it. They already have a cake on their crab. Do I buy the salad or the apple? The salad's pretty bad. The apple's pretty good. I'm looking for, if I roll, I'm looking for giraffe. And that's the end of the list. So I should probably just apple. I think apple's the better play. Salad's bad. Let's apple. Yeah. Yeah, they still get there, which is fair. They have a lot of health. The Dillo is pretty good right now for me. I did lose, so the Snail's good. I could probably just buy a Dillo and then, like, sweep them. I should start buffing a second thing. It could be Dillo, it could be Blowfish. I could just buy a deer. Am I selling the snail? Probably. I like Blowfish a lot. Especially Blowfish Dillo, so which means I'm selling the snail. Sell snail, Blowfish, Dillo. And then one pair. I could also sell the fucking giraffe and get a deer, but deer's not that great with Dillo. Let's buff a second guy. Start buffing a Blowfish. Cool. Wins around. We find a bison. Maybe another penguin's bad. It's a tier up opportunity, which is kind of nice. I invested a lot in this Blowfish for one turn. Holy shit, it scrolled it down. Why did it scroll it down? Fix it. Oh my god. Okay. I sold the Dillo after one turn. Buy a bison. Buff the bison? I could sell giraffe, buy penguin. Let's just freeze roll penguin. Another Blowfish goes nuts. I think pairing that Blowfish was a mistake. Maybe I should have just rolled. I think it might have won me the round, but it also just like kind of fucked me. So now I'm stuck. I don't even know if I wanted to go for a tier up on Blowfish. Cool. That's pretty good. Huh. Chocolate's good. I could do chocolate on Blowfish. I could do chocolate on penguin. I could do chocolate on bison. I mean, the snake isn't bad. It's just that it gets sniped a little bit by the Blowfish. This is just a lot of stats. Do I sell anything for a penguin? I could sell the penguin and buy a skunk. Like maybe I want a skunk in my final team. I've got a lot of guys that are going to be in my final team. I probably don't buy the second penguin. The second penguin seems like bait. Skunk doesn't do much right now, I don't think. We can roll twice. Maybe we find chocolate. Monkey's also pretty good. Kind of want chili. I mean, chocolate's very powerful, but this just seems like it does a lot. Whoa. Is that a blowfish too? That makes sense. Okay. Dart's been killing it with these scorpion finds. I guess I could end on Croc. It's not very good though. Like, I'd probably just rather have bread, right? Now let's get another unit on board. Damn. Elephant 2, Blowfish 2 is very scary with the scorpion. They don't have any cakes, which is nice. But I haven't found a turtle yet, which kind of sucks. I'd love a turtle. Melon's pretty important when they have, you know, when I've got big guys and they have, like Ellie Blow. They're on 3, I'm on 2. Like, that's crazy. Very powerful, the technology they have. This guy hit twice and didn't hit that guy either time, which kind of sucks. Crocodile just hit a monkey. It's pretty important that I one-shot him. But now we have the fucking 50-50 of where they put their scorpion, which sucks. Stats don't matter. I need technology. I think. This seems good. As a way to start. We can Croc, maybe buff up the Blowfish. Sell Croc by Blowfish. It's supposed to be sell Penguin. I don't know why I sold fucking Croc. Because Penguin has more health. But it still dies to 1 Blowfish snipe, so. Gorilla's nice because it lives a Blowfish snipe. That's good. I know that was really weird, tossing a milk there, but I really wanted to live 1 Blowfish snipe. Do I care about steak? These things are just gonna die to... Yeah. I can one-shot the elephant, which is kind of cool if I have steak. They're probably gonna front the scorpion. Let's just get more health. I mean, yeah, they're gonna have lots of health coming up soon. Maybe. Does mushroom help much? Mushroom feels like it does a lot. Leopard? Cow again? This feels very weird. Okay. I could have had like cow 3 right now. Getting out of breakpoints for 6 damage, which is nice. This will be at 23, so it's not quite there. Maybe I should have plus 1 on that. Chocolate? Doesn't feel like something I care about. Bread might be. Melon and bread. It's kind of silly. It's 1-1. Whew. Oh, shoot. That was my set. That was a stressful one. Thank you all for watching.